Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is WIP weekend number 101. It is coming out on March 30th. Today is actually March 29th, Good Friday, and my birthday. So, a very special day today for me. For everyone that celebrates Easter, I'd like to wish you a very happy Easter and enjoy your family and friends. And to everyone, enjoy your family and friends. That's the most important thing in life is that we have our friends and our family close to us and enjoy. So today is Good Friday, and I just finished my exercising, and my hair needs a bath. And I'm a little tired. The workout was mostly upper body and arms, and I can barely lift my arms. My doctor said because of my high blood pressure, I need to lose some weight. So I've been trying to exercise. I've started back on the treadmill. My leg is okay now. So a little bit of treadmill and a lot of exercise. So hopefully I can keep it up. And so this weekend, actually, we're going out tonight for pizza. It's a beautiful Italian restaurant in Mississauga, and I just love the pizza there. It's very thin and cooked in a beautiful oven, and we're just going to have a good time. It's going to be my husband and I, and my dad, my stepdad, Brian, and his sister is actually here, so she's going to join us for dinner also. So we're looking forward to that tonight. And Easter dinner, I am doing it. I always do all the dinners. There's going to be 13 of us, so I'm so looking forward to that. And everyone's going to be here, and Colin's mom's going to be here. He's going to go pick her up from the seniors' home, and we're going to try and hopefully get the wheelchair up the front few steps that we have, so she doesn't have to walk and make it harder on her breathing. But she's doing well in her home, and we're going to be very pleased to have everybody here. The kids, I've gotten some chocolates for them, and I made all the peeps for everybody. So it's going to be a fun weekend. And what else? I did order I ordered my own birthday cake, but my husband's always worried he's going to muffle it, bung it up or whatever. So I ordered it. It's called a Sfoya cake, and it's made with crispy pastries, cream, and strawberries. So I'm so looking forward to picking that up. We have to pick it up on Saturday and find some room in the fridge for it because it's quite a big piece that we got. So before I get into the WIPs, I'd like to thank everyone for all the lovely comments they left on my last video. I said that I was going to do a draw for a couple stitch markers for two people. So I did do the draw. I'm just going to move over so I can put their names up here. And congratulations to Shirley Wilson 93. So I'm reading my notes here. 9378. And our second person that's going to be getting a pair of stitch markers is NHJD. So if you can, and I have to say, this is done by me. I purchase everything to make these myself. YouTube is not affiliated with this. No one else is affiliated. I spent my own money. All those things I'm supposed to say that I always forget to say in the video. So this is strictly me. So I will be sending those stitch markers out as soon as I get some addresses. So Shirley and NHJD, please email me. My email is listed down below. And as soon as I get them, I'll mail them out to you. Thank you, everyone, for participating in that. So let's get on with my WIPs. Not too many WIPs this week. I finished all my projects for the month. I'm in a few MALs that I do over the each month. So I'm looking forward to April 1st because I've got Under the Sea. Then I do my book cover inspiration myself. And then I do Heather the Crochet Witch's movie marquee, and I also do Judy's bird mal. So there's a few of them there, but they're all caught up. I got everything completed, so I didn't have much to work on this week. So my WIPs are as follow. I do my painting, of course. So I have been working on my paint by numbers, and as you can see, there's still quite a lot of white in there that I need to complete. So that's my first WIP. And I had finished the cat diamond painting, so I started another diamond painting. And this one I picked up on Amazon. They are sun catchers. So there's the sun catcher there. And it's two-sided. I haven't completed the first one. And there's three in the kit. And it comes with the chains to hang it up. And sorry about the crinkling. And everything is in here. It's got the beads and everything to hang on. So once they're completed, I'll show you a completed one. But it's got cat hair in it, stuck to that. So these will look lovely. I was going to put these upstairs in my bathroom window, so get a little sparkle there. So that's the diamond paintings that I'm working on now. I'm just going to move this. Sorry for the crinkling again. And what else have I been working on? I have not touched my my corner to corner knit blanket. I completely forgot about it, to tell you the truth, or I would have been working on that too. So I have been working a little bit every morning on my socks, and it's the vanilla sock pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady. And I am now through the heel, through the gusset, and I'm just knitting in the round for the length of the foot. And then you decrease for the toes. So that's what I've been working on. This pattern is turning out really, really nice. The yarn I'm using, it is Peyton's Croy Sock in the color Magic Stripes. So I'm really liking the way it's turning out into these stripes. So a little bit every morning. I'll probably work on these this weekend, because waiting for April 1st to come to start all my mals. So I've been working on that. I have been working on my mom's memory blanket. I'm actually going to put a picture up here because it's getting quite large. I'm not sure how large I'm going to make it. I think I'm about 45 inches across right now, if I can find the right size. So it's 45 inches across. I think I want to make it a little wider, and it just keeps going and going down. The colors are getting washed out, so let me put up a picture here of it. I just took a picture this morning. It's the sun is started to rise a little. I just slept in this morning a little bit, and it's after 7 o'clock already, so the sun is starting to rise. So I will put a picture. I am loving working on this. And I'm showing you the back side. It's just been a joy. It's my mom's memory blanket. I made a lot of these squares, and I'm running out, so I have to start making some more squares in the colors. And usually what I do is I'll sit down and I'll do about 6 or 7 of the cream colored square and attach them, and then attach the colors onto it. So I'm very pleased how this is turning out, and it brings me joy, brings me a lot of joy. So a lot of sewing, because I'm doing the whip stitch to join everything, and just love it. And I'm using fingering yarn, so I'm loving the way this is turning out. So those are my whips for this week. Not very many at all. And I did go out, and I guess that's it for my whips. So on to finished items. I did go out and get a frame, and I had to do a little bit of manipulating. I couldn't find a frame that would fit this. So there is Thor, and Paige is going to be so excited to see this. This is for her dad. So it turned out really well. I had to literally go in and cut out 3 rows of diamond painting on each side to get it into the frame. It was difficult. I had my mat down, my X-Acto knife, and some of the diamonds went flying all over the place, but we got it all done. So I'm very pleased. There we go. There's no glare there. Very pleased how this works out, and I know Aaron's going to love it. Aaron's my son-in-law. Paige's dad. That's how we refer to him, Paige's dad. So that was my first totally finished item. And the next item is hilarious. I was sitting there. It was last Sunday, and my husband and I were eating breakfast, and I got a text, and I just waited. And it was from his daughter. I call her my daughter, but she is my stepdaughter. Her name is Tawny. She's the one with the two little boys. And she goes, Rosie. She calls me Rosie. Um, can you make this? She sent a picture of it. So I said, I'm pretty sure. And I figured I could have done it without a pattern, but I went on YouTube and I found a pattern that was exactly what she wanted. She wanted a yip. She wants it to hang. Oh, it's squished up. She wants it to hang on her rear view mirror. That way she can put her lip protector in there. So that is my yip that I made. He's so cute. The pattern was so simple. It took me not even an hour to complete it, but it's an easy, easy pattern to follow. And let me see, do I have the pattern name here? Where's my yip? Yes, it's called Yip Yip Alien by the Little Bitty Noggins. And I will list that below. So turned out so cute. And she'll pick that up on when she comes over for Easter dinner. So that is one completed item. And it only took like 40 yards of yarn, so not much at all. And he's so cute. And I think she's going to love him when she sees him. So that's a finished item. And then I am working on my square. Here's our first one, our first square for the Music Theory 101. I got it right this time, Neva. Music Theory 101. And our first album I had missed last week. Neva wasn't feeling great, but she's much better now. I'm so happy for her. And the first album for week 12 was Joan Jett, Bad Reputation. And there is the square I made for it. So there's a little bit of red in there in her lipstick. So that's where I got the red from. And then some gray. You really can't tell because everything gets washed out. And then black and pale purple and white. So I thought that was pretty good. So that was my first square. And week 13 came out. I'm not sure who the artist is, but the album is Lady Sings the Blues. And I'll put that album up here. And this is it here. I've got some grays, blacks, whites, pink. There we go. That's a better color. Pink and some blue. So I got the two squares done for that. So I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm almost ready to make another wheelchair lap again. I think I've got enough of the brighter colors to do that. I've still got a couple of the more neutral browns and golds. So I'd like to keep those together just in case we get some more albums the same. And so those are my two squares that I made. And I'm going to have to, for the Under the Sea, I'm going to have to make a square for that because April's coming up and I'm very excited about that. And then Terry at the Yarn Joy podcast, she was making a German shell blanket, and it's a square blanket. Excuse me, my throat is so dry. I'm still tired. I am just drinking coffee with creamer in it. It's actually my second coffee today, and it's a very big glass or cup. And ti amo means I love you in Italian. So I thought that was so cute. So, sorry, back to Terry. She's doing the German virus square, and it is beautiful. And I thought, you know what? I wonder if they make a rectangle. And I did go on to the YouTube channel, and it's Joanna Martinez. Oh, sorry, Jonah Martinez. And I found that there is a rectangle, so I started that. And then as I was doing it, I realized that it's going to be way too long for width. So I fudged it, and it turned out okay. I'll put a picture of it here. Uh, the the square goes from V stitches, I believe, to the virus stitch to V stitches, but the rectangle did not. It just started off with some granny squares and then the virus around it. So I added some granny squares to the side and I fudged the curve. I tried to match up the curve. So I'm going to put a picture up because the color will get washed out most definitely. So this is the blanket here, and I love the way it turned out. So at the ends, so I did I followed the pattern, followed the pattern, followed the pattern, and then I didn't know what to do because it was getting way too long for its width for a wheelchair lapghan. So I fudged it, and what I did is I tried to curve it a little bit just by fudging the numbers of the crochet stitches. So I've curved the ends a little bit to match the virus, and just added some granny squares to the side to make it 41 and a half, let's say 42 inches wide. So that is the blanket here. And I'm not sure if I already did. I'll do this in editing, but I'll put the color up because it's getting washed out because the sun is already starting to shine. So that was my finished item for this week. So that's another wheelchair lapghan, and I'm so pleased with it. It's the first time I've ever done the virus stitch, and it turns out so pretty. So it's a very delicate looking blanket. I'm very happy with it. So that was my only finished items, my squares and my yip and my blanket. So I believe that's it. Like I said, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend with your families, and have a happy, happy Easter. I will see you April 1st for our book cover inspiration wrap up and our reveal for April. So looking forward to that. I've just downloaded the book and I'm going to start reading it before, so I'll get a feel for the book and find out what it's all about. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.